We're here to say hey and let you in.
What are you waiting for, hon?
Let the episode begin. The girl in
Pink and the boy in
blue. But forget the heteronorms.
We're
for
for
all
all
of you. She from the north.
He from the south.
Millennial to Gen Z. All these differences.
Girl, you're just like me.
Pop culture obsessed, and it's your turn to breathe. So come
dive
dive into the world of the poppy scene. Boom!
Well, hello there, our lovelies. Hello, dear. Help is on the way. It's your host, Sarah Mackenzie.
And Jacob David. And boy, we've got a poppy C-shaped treat for you guys. We have just had one of the biggest nights in music and pop culture, the MTV VMAs. And the evening did not disappoint.
Oh, no, it did not. Oh, it gave us looks, epic performances, and a lot of paying homage to icons of the past. It is one of our favourite award shows, so it was only right we did a wee Poppy C Pod Roundup VMA special.
So press pause on your busy week, huns, and hit play on the Poppy C Pod
VMA special.
The Poppy C Pod.
Oh, baby, baby.
Oh, the VMAs. It was a good one, wasn't it? We have got so much to cram in as we're going to be discussing favourite carpet looks.
We were also served some seriously good performances. We got some good ones from the guys. Eminem honoured his iconic 2000 VMA performance with a squad of Slim Shady lookalikes. Hunky legend Lenny Kravitz gave us some good old classics. And we got some old school LL Cool J. And of course, Shawn Mendes performed his new track, Nobody Knows.
But it was the pop girlies who dominated once again and basically provided us with all the best moments. We even had the love triangle, Sean, Camila and Sabrina, all in attendance and all performing on the night with songs about each other. Oh, the scandal of it all. But you're going to have to wait for our next roundup to get into the deets on that one.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. So turn on your notifications for the Poppy C podcast, and that will help you be alerted every time there's a new episode that drops. So this VMAs fell almost exactly to the day on the 40th anniversary of the first ever VMAs, which took place on the 14th of September in 1984. Now that was where Madonna gave us the iconic award show performance of Like a Virgin. Yes, please go and check out our Rewind episode on iconic award show performances.
We do discuss it there.
Thank you.
Yes, and at the VMAs 2024, many paid homage to our Queen of Pop, Madonna's wedding look.
With others referencing our princess of pop, Britney Spears. Of all the pop stars, who could dominate the night without even being there? Well, of course, VMA legend Britney Spears. Yep, this year's awards were scattered full of tributes to the pop icon's fashion and previous performances, with probably the most direct and hilarious example coming from the host of the night, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
So she wore an identical outfit to the famous I'm a Slave for You Snaky Snake performance, and she held a real live snake. But it didn't quite go as well for her, as the now viral moment shows Megan freaking out as the snake started to move around her body. She was literally shouting, "Stop the music! Get this thing off me! The snake don't know me, I don't know him!" Basically just screaming and running away. Well, Britney, she tried.
Yeah.
And if anything, it actually shows you how much of a legend Britney was, just strutting about that stage holding a snake.
Girl made it look so easy.
Didn't she just?
And at the same VMA where she performed I'm a Slave for You, Britney walked that red carpet in a Dolce & Gabbana sheer lace mini dress. And hey, 23 years later, our girlie Tate McRae honoured the moment wearing a near exact replica of the look in black. Tate looked insane.
Oh, yes.
And commented that, "I think she's one of the most incredible performers of the 2000s. I remember watching her as a kid all the time."
And I can tell.
Yeah, because Tate gives like Britney's little sister vibes.
She does.
And not like Jamie Lynn Spears.
Yeah, the one that we wish Britney had.
Coco Jones, love. She seemed to agree, as on the red carpet she was asked, "When you think of the VMAs, what jumps in there?" To which she gave an answer the Poppy C Pod very much agrees with, saying, "Beyonce, of course, is one of the standards. But when Britney had that snake, oh, the snake. I mean, live snake. She also referenced the Madonna and Brit kiss, saying she loves to gag us.
Well, speaking of that kiss, Sabrina Carpenter's performance was very Britney coded as she appeared to reference the Oops, I Did It Again music video with astronauts and aliens. Now, in the transition between Please, Please, Please and Taste, fans noticed the sample, but I thought the old lady dropped it in the ocean at the end.
Well, baby, I went down and got it for you.
Aw, you shouldn't have. She also referenced the Madonna, Britney, Christina kiss as, well, she went to make out with the astronaut, but then made out with an illegal transgender alien. Which many fans think was a deliberate and rather hilarious troll on Donald Trump. She also really made me giggle with the most underwhelming costume reveal. She just ripped off her wee bib. Woohoo! I was like, what's the point?
Yeah, rather an underwhelming reveal, as reveals go. But look, speaking of looks, let's mention a few of the standouts, okay? So there was a lot of monochrome taking over the evening, many nodding towards that bridal look that we mentioned earlier of Madonna's. For us, one of our favourite, surprisingly, red carpet looks was Taylor Swift. I say surprisingly
I was
because...
like, all right.
No, I say surprisingly because we love our girl Tay-Tay here.
Yeah.
But like, is she a look
No, I know what
girly?
you mean. Yeah.
No, she's not. So Taylor Swift arrived wearing a yellow plaid corset look made by Dior. It was giving Cher from Clueless gone rock chick. Yeah. And I did see a comment on X that it looked like something from a RuPaul's Drag Race sewing challenge. And now I just can't unsee that.
That made me laugh so much I just hit the mic. No, that's all. No, well, that's it. It's out the top look. No, I'm kidding. But if someone made that on the runway.
Oh, it would win the challenge.
Yeah.
Yes.
But she is a billionaire. That was a great shout, though. Another fave was one of those Madonna recycled looks. And this literally was a dress worn by Madonna. Now, our girl of the moment, Sabrina Carpenter, wore a vintage Bob Mackie gown.
Oh, we love the Bob Mackie gown.
Oh, we do. It was stunning. White gown had a deep V neckline embellished with sequins, pearls and crystals. Oh, and Madonna, you might remember, if you're as old as me, famously wore it to the 1991 Oscars when she attended alongside Michael Jackson. And she looked stunning.
She really did. But I would say, overall, queen of the night over here at the Poppy C Pod goes to the super talented Chapel Rowan.
Or should we say Chapel Joan?
Yes. Yes, she walked the red carpet in a Joan of Arc inspired look, ready to slay.
And quite literally, sword included.
Yes. Her coherent look continued during her epic performance of Good Luck Babe, dressed in a chainmail suit while shooting a flamed arrow to set fire to the entire set.
What an icon. And what a lovely bottom. Very nice. Now, as she accepted the award for Best New Artist, she was on to her third look of the night, still serving camp, medieval, feminist, this time in a chainmail dress. And I love this. Her makeup artist, Andrew Darling, which is
What a
probably
name.
the best name for a makeup artist. And if it's not pronounced like that, it should be.
Rebrand.
Yeah. Now, he worked on the VMA Vision with her and described the look as if Joan of Arc was a glamour girl. Love it.
That's exactly what it was serving.
Yeah.
Chapel really filled that camp theatrical fashion hole that Gaga has left in our hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she gave us a running theme through every single outfit of the night. I want to give props to Chapel as well for really leaving her own mark on the VMAs here. If I'm going to be totally real for a very quick moment, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes, please do.
The VMAs has a little bit of recent just become very reliant on referencing past iconic moments for nostalgia over really creating new iconic moments of pop culture. And Chapel came and said, nah, I'm here to leave my mark.
Agreed.
And that's what she did. And she really did own the night for me. From calling out the rude photographers on the red carpet to a true moment when your favourite drag queen's favourite drag queen, icon and winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15, Sasha Colby, introduced Chapel to the stage for her performance as her daughter.
Amazing. Now, during Chapel's Best New Artist acceptance speech, she dedicated it to the drag queens that inspire her and the queer and trans people who fuel pop music. Yay!
Yay!
Her performance was a highlight of the night for many, us included. And I reckon in a few years' time, this one is going to be a contender for the new category, Iconic VMA Performance.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, way to bring us down.
Yeah, it's time to discuss this one. And clearly, the organisers of the VMAs have been listening to the Poppy C pod because they heard our episode on iconic award show performances and thought, hey, let's make that a category.
Yeah, like that's a blooming great idea. Okay, let's get into this.
Yeah, so they have created an award. I do believe it could be a one-off.
I think it might be.
I think now that we know who the winner is, it was introduced just to back that artist into the VMA.
I think so too.
But they introduced an award for most iconic VMA performance.
And over at the Poppy C pod, we know there is many of them. Now here are the nominees. Beyonce, Love on Top.
Of course, the pop culture moment of the pregnancy reveal.
Right? Definitely should be in there. Madonna, Like a Virgin.
The OG iconic award show performance.
I'd say possible contender to win, in my opinion. Madonna, Britney, Christina and Missy Elliott, Like a Virgin / Hollywood.
One of the most iconic, not even award show performance moments, one of the most iconic pop culture moments, period.
True that. Eminem, Slim Shady and The Way I Am.
Yeah, it definitely deserves its place.
Yeah, it was iconic. Lady Gaga's Paparazzi.
Oh, a moment, an icon. How could this possibly not win?
Katy Perry's Roar.
And I'm sorry, because this is where I just get confused, okay? The charade of it all becomes very apparent because no shade to Katy. I know we don't sound like her biggest fan.
I know.
But like, is that... I've not seen that.
I had to Google it. And then I watched it and I went, yeah, it was good.
And?
Not one for history.
No. And can we also point out, it was the same year. It was Katy's performance in 2013. 2013 is the year of Miley Cyrus and the Foam Finger. Yes, the performance that broke Twitter.
Yeah.
That broke the internet.
That should have been in there.
Robs.
Okay, so this is the other one that had me like, what? Taylor Swift, You Belong With Me. Again, like, what?
Okay. Look, I know I love Tay-Tay, but no. But also, it is more iconic than Katy's.
It is.
Like, I can definitely picture that performance. And I think, you know what? Give her a nomination, not that she needs another one.
Yeah.
I get it. I can get it. If we're opening it up that wide, I can see why she's been brought in with a nomination.
I had to Google it. When I saw it, I was like, yeah, it is quite cool.
It's not most iconic ever, no.
Yeah. So I would say all of these definitely deserve the nom, apart from Taylor's and Katy Perry's. Roar.
Who would you have nominated instead, besides Miley?
100% Britney.
The Snake!
Yes!
Or Oops / Satisfaction.
Right?
Not,
with the costume reveal. Wha-pa!
or even Gimme More for the chaos.
Yeah. Any of those. Like, Coco Jones literally was asked, will you say VMAs, what do you think of? And she said that performance. And it's not a nominee.
Mess.
Mental. So, you may already know that this probably, for me, was an actual what the fuck moment of the night. Out of all of these nominees, the winner was Katy Perry's Roar.
I think this is where it's become very clear that, like, she's on the promo campaign for her new album, which needs a hand. And this was arranged.
I mean, it is, yeah. Are people paying money at this point?
This was paid for. This was agreed. This is a scam.
But I think it's so obvious. It actually backfires. Because
Agreed.
everyone's like, but no, it's not. Nobody was voting for that.
Right.
I mean, Gaga's Paparazzi.
Oh my gosh. The impacts.
How is she beating Paparazzi? Oh, anyway. Now, before Jacob and I need to go and have a lie down to come to terms with this tomfoolery, we have a few other Poppy key moments we can't not mention. Now, speaking of Katy, and we don't want you to think we just shit on her all the time because it might sound like that. She, I must say, actually gave us one of the best performances of the night.
She totally did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katy Perry reminded us of why she's been dominating the pop game for a few decades, as she gave us an amazing 9-minute performance. It included her flying through the air, butterflies, and then she accepted the Video Vanguard Award from her hubby, Orlando Bloom.
It was an amazing performance.
Yep.
Yeah. Sabrina Carpenter took home the Moon Person for Song of the Year with, of course, That's that me espresso.
Very well deserved.
Taylor Swift took home the biggest award of the night, Video of the Year for Fortnights.
Is it fair to say not very well deserved?
Oh, but she did direct the video as well herself, which
Okay.
is a slay, to be honest.
Yeah.
And you know what? We've discussed how we feel about that album compared to a lot of her other work, but it is a very good video.
It is.
It's a very good video.
But for me, Video of the Year was Ariana. We Can't Be Friends.
Same.
And I think
So good.
I also don't want people to think I don't like Taylor Swift. It's not that. I just think we're at a point now because she's got such an amazing fan base. They're just voting for her, and these awards are fan based. So it's like,
That's why I do have an issue with the VMAs when it comes to that, because it just easily gets dominated by the artist of the moment when it comes to the fan base.
Yes. And I find that frustrating.
It doesn't, it's not so much critical acclaim.
But then the Grammys don't always get it right. So
At least we've got some balance between them all.
yeah.
It was an exciting night for Taylor, as she became the most decorated solo artist at the VMAs of all time, after winning 7 categories. So, claps for Tay-Tay. Well done, Tay-Tay.
Well done, darling.
And there we go. I mean, we've breezed through that one. That was a fun little rundown of all the poppy key moments from the VMAs 2024.
It really was. And this has been a perfect wee starter for you before tucking into the main course of our iconic award show performances episodes. If you haven't listened, go and give them a wee listen and enjoy.
Yes, do indeed. We have got a fun few episodes coming up ahead. So, guys, stay tuned. Get your notifications on. You know what to do, because the good stuff is coming.
Oh, yeah. And as always, thanks for listening to
The
Poppy
Poppy
C
C Pod.
Ow.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Poppy C Pod.
Whilst we've collected our information from reputable sources, the opinions and views expressed do not necessarily reflect or represent those who we've discussed in this episode.
As much as we would have loved to have witnessed these Poppy C moments in person,
Sadly, we did not.
and this episode is a combination of in-depth research and our own opinions.
Make sure to check out the Poppy C Pod on Instagram at the Poppy C Podcast.
And at the Poppy C Pod on all other socials.
Please leave us a 5-star review on your podcast streaming service.
It really does make the world of difference to an independent podcast like our own.
Thanks, darlings, and see you next time on
The Poppy C Pod.